Alright YouTube, moments from where I ended the video on the pumpkin ash forest, and I'm continuing on right here. The breeze is picking up, feels really good. You can actually see down the trail in the ravine. That's the lower side of the green trail down that way. I will be traversing that here very shortly. I just passed trail intersection number 5 on the trail, and we're coming into that area where that deer fence is at in the park right here. So even though this park has unfortunately lost its leaves faster than some others, still is beautiful. So I don't know if I'm gonna actually title this fall color or not. What the heck, I might as well. This series. I probably should have did this earlier in the week, but I've just been busy with other things during the week, this past week, so I haven't really had time to get out here until today. If I recall, that deer fence is right around this general vicinity here. I'm not seeing it coming into view yet, so we'll find it if it's still here. And interestingly, where I'm at is not the very northern point of the park, because this park, like Taylorsville, is divided into 4 sections. North Park, which is the part that's closest, that's further north near Martindale Road, or another road that's by there, the East Park, which is the part I'm in, which is actually the biggest portion of it. Then you got the West Park, which is smaller per se, and you got the South Park, which is the Englewood Garden MetroPark. It's part of Englewood, but it's called Englewood Garden. It was named after Marie Englewood. Okay, here's the privacy fence right here to keep the deer out. Now, you looking at this, you don't imagine this is very big to keep them out, but this is one of their privacy fences. But I guess they make it so the landing is not going to be a very safe landing with the trees blocking this. So this is the area that, some of the area that the deer cannot access. It's not a very big fence, but it apparently does the job, because you see they don't really have a clean landing right here. But I think there's parts of this they could still, they could still get through some of this yet. I'm not going to really focus too much more on that, because it looks like you still got some of it right there, but I think the deer still might have some landing room right there to get around that particular section of it, possibly. Excuse me there, YouTube, sorry about that, but gotta do that sometimes. Yeah, this part of the trail is very quiet. I have not seen any hikers on this portion of the green trail. We're at almost the very northern part of the east park right here. So it's very nice for the most part. Yeah, there's some more of that fence right there. I think they just rely on the thickness of the brush and the fact that the landing may not be very safe to keep them out, but I do not know how effective that is, but who knows though. Yeah, this part of the green, I guess you could call this the northeast portion of it. Once we make the turn to go around Martindale Falls, we'll be on, I guess, what they would consider the, I guess, heading south on the western part of it, I guess, is what you would call this type of stuff. Yeah, I noticed the pond was empty earlier. But anyway, YouTube, once there's some more rainfall again, I'll come back here and hopefully get you guys a video of what the pond looks like when it's full. First person I've seen back here. Hey, how you doing here?
Good, how are you?
Doing pretty good here.
Good.
Yep, she was the first person I've seen back here on this part of the trail right here. Right here you get a really good view from these rocks right here. That's an absolutely gorgeous view, but I'm going to let this one run till we get near the Martindale Falls, but trail's in pretty good shape today. We've had a few dry days this week. It's only rained 1 or 2 days this week, so trail's in pretty good shape right now. So it should remain in pretty good shape. I have not decided when I'm going to upload these videos yet, because right now I still got about 2/3 of my memory card. I don't think I'm going to get to 1/3 on this trip, but you never know though. So I don't think this is going to be 30 plus videos like the Taylorsville and Caesars Creek series was, but I think I can come away with at least 10 to 20 possibly. Yeah, right here we're getting ready to make the turn going down to Martindale Falls right here. We're at trail intersection number 6. It goes down a nice little hill right there at number 6 right there. So I'm going to go down this and then cut this video at the Martindale Falls and start a new one from there. Yeah, this goes down a steep, fairly steep hill right here. Definitely got to be careful with these roots in the way of this trail. And it's going to be on the return trip on the green. And here we're getting ready to go down these steps, and I'll end the video at Martindale Falls and start a new one there. I'm going to try and hit Woodland Cemetery tomorrow for some fall colors and see what happens as far as that goes. But here we're at Martindale Falls, so I'm going to end this one, start a new one.